Sup, you beautiful bastards? Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Welcome back to the Toku Donation Show, and you know what? Let's just jump into it. First up, one of the most crazy stories today, and you know what? Let's just jump in. Okay, I'm not going to do that voice for the whole episode. That's just something fun I thought I'd do, but for real this time. First off, for this episode, you guys got to know I got to cover Kamen Rider Zio, as we have been getting constant Zio news throughout the past few weeks, and it's finally time for me to talk about it. Nothing major has been revealed yet, but we have been getting a lot of news. Like how, for starters, I don't know about you guys, but those antennae on Zio's costume look a lot like clock arms, so Zio could be time travel themed, and Zio will also be the 20th anniversary of the Heisei era, so Zio will have the unique ability to transform into previous riders by having the mold of a previous rider costume be molded into his costume. I think this is a unique ability for Zio to have, even though it's been done before. Yes, we all know Zio is basically Decade 2 Electric Boogaloo. But personally, I think that Zio will have enough unique elements so it could stand out on its own and not just be a bland copy and paste of what Decade did. For starters, while Decade's costume became the entire costume of the previous rider, Zio's costume will instead have molds of previous rider costumes. From what we see here, Zio has forms of Build and X-Aid, while his secondary rider will have the forms of Drive and Ghost. Of course, there are other forms that have been revealed, but it's best if I save that for another time. In addition, we also have the very first toy catalog scans for Zio, including Zio's belt, the Jaiku driver, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that, and his secondary rider is known as Kamen Rider Gates, again we don't know his real identity, and the form changes are called Armor Time, which will be accessed by their ride watches, which are the wrist devices that they wear. So when I said that Zio might be the first official main rider to not use a belt to transform, I wasn't technically wrong. Zio has armor times for Build and X-Aid, while Gates has rider forms for Ghost and Drive, as previously discussed, and Zio has a default sidearm called the Jaku Grenade. Again, I apologize if I am mispronouncing that. It appears the collectible gimmick are medals of some kind, and the Jaku driver, as you can see here, has a year on it. This could either be the year he's going to travel to using time travel, or he's going to enter a year into the belt, and he's going to change his form into the main rider that was airing that year. And yes, I know the latter is something stupid, and the latter kind of does sound like something Movie Critic would come up with, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. While we have the Zio news, I would also like to talk about the Super Sentai Artisan Digitizer and Battle Riser from Denji Sentai Mega Ranger. Now, there's a likely chance I won't be able to afford these, but they are releasing on November 2018. Now, I like Mega Ranger. I mean, I have seen it. It's pretty good. But since I can't afford these, I probably won't be buying them. But if I was able to afford them, I'd definitely buy them because they look high quality to me. That's all the Toku news I would like to talk about for today. In the comments below, remind me what you guys think of these Toku news. Okay, I think I'm going to end here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, as always, until next time, see ya.